Greetings Internet, Didier here, and it is North Chi Eve. I am at my friend Zach's house. We just woke up. We're getting ready to go see Ryan catch our flight to Illinois to see our friend Chris Smith. We just got, we did a lot of play testing last night, so we figured out what decks we're going to be using, and we know now that we are officially the Black and Blue Brothers. So Zach, say hi. How you doing?
Hello, Internet.
Are you ready? Are you ready for our rockin' tournament, rockin' North Chi?
Definitely ready for the trip, and the tournament is gonna be something.
All right.
How many Piccolo Namekian there will be?
Yeah, right. I don't even know. Well, we're preparing for that, kind of. Actually, yeah, we are preparing for that. So the decks that we're gonna be playing, Black and Blue Brothers. I'm gonna be rocking the Blue Frieza, of course. Everyone says this deck is kind of mediocre. It needs a card that draws, I guess, 20 cards or something in order to be good. I disagree. I actually don't play that much defense in here. I only play 3 blue guards, time, and 3 blue leverages. And I pack pretty heavy on the physical attacks, rocking out 3 blue back breaks, blue lunges, face crunch, determined attack. I like these leaping kicks because they allow me to use blue fear if I'm not on my level 2 or level 4. And then likewise, this card is just straight money because it's you know, +5 physical and also a block. Gotta play Devastating Blow. I'm actually gonna be probably adding in another sphere. I only have one. I'm probably gonna borrow one from Ryan. Big I play a lot of non-combats, mostly setups. I play, what, 1, 2, 3, that's 9. So about 12 setups, 14 setups, including visiting. 2 drills. I thought I played 3 of these guys, but apparently I only played 2. Probably a good choice. So over here, Zach's deck, what he's going to be rocking out in the tournament. Black Nappa, Ghost Nappa. So Zach, why don't you give an overview of your deck a little bit?
We got the basic, everything, you know, devastating blows, defensive burst for defense, energy web for defense stuff. We added wall breakers in to try to slow down, like, anger maybe a little bit.
Yeah, Piccolo Namekian.
Nappa's named cards, obviously, too good to leave out.
We're going to be adding a 3rd one of these in as soon as we get it. I only have 2.
We have a lot of discard removal, obviously, because it's black, so we have the hair trap for some damage and the foreshadowing. Really like that card. It's unstoppable damage, gives you stages, Durance 3, it's pretty nice. What else? We got a few drills over here. Not very many, just a couple, because we're not going to be leveling, sitting at 1, so... of course, we added some allies in. Vegeta, extra damage, free damage for Nappa. I mean, they're best friends. Frieza, his former employer, really goes well with black, removing the discard pile and stuff like that, not even letting it get there. And Captain Ginyu, letting them see your hand, obviously, for discarding, knowing what's in their hand. This is black, after all. Control is part of it.
Yeah, this guy, and it's crazy because Nappa's so weak and this guy's so strong. He's actually a C on every bracket, and he just owns Namekian. You pop him out against Namekian, Namekian cries, Piccolo. I'm sorry, everything's removed. Yeah. So really good deck. Do you feel confident, Zach?
I do. We play tested a little. It seems pretty good.
Alright.
It feels strong.
Yeah, it does. It's like a control-y beatdown deck, and you just kind of sit on your 1, clear allies, and then just like slowly beat the opponent with the glory that is black style. So we're going to get on the road, get to Ryan's, get on the plane, see Chris Smith. We're excited. DBZ, we're going to take the W. We know it. So, well, maybe not the W, but hopefully.
The double W.
Double W.
Yeah. But like some of it just...
On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. We were talking about esports. We're on the road, going to Ryan's. I felt like I should turn the camera on because we were having a pretty good conversation about League of Legends, Heroes of the Storm, different, you know, ways you could. So I guess we were talking about is esport correct terminology, Zachary Michael Brandau? What do you think about that? Esport.
I don't know what else to call it, but I feel like e-sport kind of implies, like when people think of sport, they think of physical exertion. And I mean, sure, you have like things like motorsports where you drive a car that's not really a physical. You have chess is kind of considered a sport. I mean, it's an Olympic sport, isn't it? You have poker. Poker's on ESPN all the time. That's a card game.
Yeah, see, there's games that are considered sports, and I think that the important thing here with like esports is that you have to train, especially with like some of the harder things like when you have to micromanage different areas of a game, like with StarCraft and with like some of the StarCraft just mainly, and League of Legends, absolutely. Like you have to be aware of everything on the field at all times. You know,
possibilities. You know what your opponent's gonna do.
Exactly. You have to. Yeah, read them, bait them out. There's a lot of psychology with it, and there's a lot of like physical attributes to it that are not like running, jumping, and swimming, but like you have to have you talk about reaction times, actually being able to hit the keys quickly. I don't know about you, but I sometimes have trouble actually hitting all those keys, like like
fast finger movements, man. You see when they had those, they have the keyboard cams sometimes on esports where it's just you see the keyboards, you see their fucking hands moving around like blurs. It's crazy, man. Yeah. But I mean, there's also a lot of comparisons with like just things that are going on. Like sports, you have a lot of like drug problems and stuff like that. Like people like blood doping and like steroids and stuff like that. And in esports, you have people taking like Adderall and stuff. I'm dead serious. It is an actual problem that happens.
So they're gonna start like piss tests before like League of Legends matches.
It's not something they're doing now, but it's like there's talk about it, because it definitely gives you an advantage over your opponent.
Yeah, it's like that one movie. What is it called? Limitless or something? Where you could, I think they like took some kind of a drug and they became super smart. So it's like, yeah, you take a drug, your hands move fast, beat everyone. So, esports. I think, and I like the accessibility of esports. Like I think, and that's the thing. Gaming is just becoming like sweeping across like all different areas. Everyone's a gamer now. It's not just these guys who wear black and have long hair or whatnot.
Well, I think the recent Heroes of the Dorm like tournament that went on ESPN2, they put it on like cable TV, so a lot of like people who would have never seen something like that before got a chance to see it. And a lot of people like had a positive response to it, where they actually realized, hey, this is kind of cool. Like, even though they don't play games like that, they've never played a MOBA, they don't even know what a MOBA is, they still can watch it and enjoy it, because something like Heroes of the Storm is very simple. You have like casters that like talk about things, and they talk about it like in forms that new players can understand it. They're always going over things. It's very quick-paced action, and it's energy. There's a lot of energy in it.
Yeah, it's kind of like the aspect of like you watch a football match and like you kind of watch this line versus this line. They're play after play. They're just slamming into one another, and then you get that one play where they drop the ball or they get an interception and they run for the touchdown. Except in gaming, like, especially when it comes to Heroes of the Storm, that just happens constantly. Like, there's constantly plays, you get out of position, you get a kill, you kill this mob over here, push this lane, you get the boss, you get into the mines before everyone and manage to get, 70 skulls, and your opponent only has 10, and then your freaking golems barreling down your lane while you're having a team fight on the other end and pushing that lane. It's kind of like, yeah, exactly. There's just a lot more energy and a lot more things going on in esports.
You brought up football, and like a big part of the fandom in football is just the whole faith in like your city and all that stuff. Like, yeah, man, go Philadelphia Eagles! I'm from Philadelphia. Yeah, go Philly! Yeah! Like, that's a big thing. And in Heroes of the Dorm, they had colleges in different states and stuff like that. So like every team represented. So you can kind of get behind it in that way. Like if you went to Penn State University or something like that, you can get cheer for the Penn State University team. So, it kind of gets you into it, even if you don't know about the game. Like, you can get behind your own school or something, or your city. It's just like in any other sport.
Yeah, and for those of you out there that the League of Legends players, we play League of Legends. We love League of Legends a lot. We played it for years, since Season 1, Season 2. They're on Season 5 now. And, personally, I'm just kind of tired of the long-ass, boring laning phase. You know, Heroes of the Storm, it kind of alleviates that. It's a new game, it's coming out, it's in beta, and it's only gonna, they're basically gonna base the complexity off of the characters themselves. There's no items, so...
And the maps.
And the map, yes, and then the mechanics of the different maps. So you're gonna have to be able to not only know your champion, just like in League of Legends, but all the other champions as well, and how your champion works with the map. And then your team, and as well as each champion has 2 different ultimates that usually vary in use quite greatly. So, and then the different maps, you're gonna want to pick different ultimates that kind of work with the map, either helping you with zoning or helping you attack an area or lay siege to an area.
Also in different situations, like if you're down in a match, specific ultimates can be more beneficial than when you're winning. Like certain ultimates make you win more, and certain ultimates allow you to come back from losing, almost.
Yeah, so esports, it's a thing. It's making gamers accessible. It's making us seem like actual humans. So please support Twitch TV and you know, all these big tournaments that are out there, like E3. Oh no, what's E3? What's the big Smash tournament?
Smash.
Jesus.
That guy's break smart,
that guy is burning rubber.
Wow.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Maybe not super healthy business, but that you were more passionate about. Yeah, it's kind of
going into New Jersey. Just arriving. Dog is barking. Zachary Michael Brandau getting his shit out of the car. Matthew Ryan being critical as always. Woodbury, New Jersey, a little area of town. Hello. We are in La Casa de Ryan Lewis, former #2 loser of DBZ in the world.
When I was a #1 ranked player because I came in second twice.
Okay.
#2 twice, that's like 2 squared, that's like I came in 4th, right?
That light is blaring. Alright, so are you ready for North Kai?
That's actually my glow. I've got the glow.
Alright. Are you ready for North Kai?
I'm ready.
What are you playing?
I don't know.
Are you lying?
Same deck as last year.
Same deck as last year.
I gotta do better than last year.
Alright, so you're going with the Piccolo Namekian, you think?
I guess, yeah. It's Piccolo Namekian or Krillin Black. I like the way Piccolo Namekian plays. It's more complicated. It's more mistakes that I can make, and if there's anything I've contributed to this game, it's making mistakes.
There you go.
So, I like it.
Alright.
That's about it. I think it's there.
So we gotta get on the way to the airport.
Yeah. We have to stop by my work first, and then we have to print out our boarding passes, because Spirit Airlines are cheap, dirty bastards. And then from there, we're going to go to Atlantic City Airport. We got a 2-hour flight into Chicago O'Hare, at which point we're going to rent a car. Then we're going to drive to Chris Smith's house. Thank you, Chris Smith.
Yeah, you're awesome.
It's not as far as I thought. We should be there reasonably
Drink
early.
Pepsi products.
Yeah. Well, the plane supposedly gets in 6:30. By the time we get the car and leave at like 7, it says it's only an hour drive, so we'll be there by like 8, so it's good. We're going to drink lots of Pepsi.
Alright, peace out.
See.
We are nearing the airport. We are about to get into the airport finally. What is it, around 3 o'clock?
We're closed. We're still probably half an hour from actually walking into here.
Really? No.
You still don't understand this concept called time. It is the 5th dimension, you know?
I'm not very good at time estimates. I will openly admit that right now. But I feel like this sign just says International Airport right here. I feel like we're here.
One thing I know about you is you're late.
Everyone has their faults. So it looks like over there is the destination, I think. Atlantic City International Airport. For some reason we're going on some kind of weird roundabout thing. Don't know. I don't like roundabouts. I don't trust them.
So many
Welcome to the Atlantic City Airport, where we're on a destination to Chicago, Illinois.
You guys just say we're there.
Oh, Ryan shy. It's okay.